light my flame.
It's kind of like if you and I were playing basketball and we kind of like slightly sprained our wrist or our ankle, and then we just did nothing about it, and then the next day you'd be like, "Ooh, that kind of tingle." Whereas if you just put it up at night, put a little ice on it, and wrap it up, then the next day's fine. So I'm a little, how do you call it?
Proactive.
Yeah, and paranoid.
Paranoid. A different P word. Not the same word.
I tend to wrap them if I think there's anything going on.
Yeah. It is amazing how fast dogs can heal, though.
Yeah, I don't even think they're injuries. I just think they're like little, like you and I, like seriously, like I don't know. We're probably wimpier than that.
We could have had yard sale right Don't worry, my pilot knows. They do notice. You recognize that as an Air Force plane? No.
Talking about your Iditarod days?
Yeah, those old days.
There I was throwing monks and fish at people. That's what I heard.
No, what actually what prompted Al, he was saying how nice and congenial you were, and I was saying how grumpy I was. I said, we need more people like you on the trail.
Aww.
We already know which much is coming grumpy. We're prepared. And you're not one of them.
I have been, okay, so last year I left Takatna and I saw...
You cannot leave Takatna grumpy.
I did, because the last thing I saw was the leaderboard and my name spelled wrong.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And for like 24 hours straight, I was like, where you're talking to no one but yourself. And I got into the next checkpoint and I was like, I'm not gonna stinking win this race and you're gonna spell my stinking t-shirt wrong. And it was this random guy, he's like, hello, sorry.
What did I do?
I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
Started in the cotton.
Put your arm straight.
I don't.
That could have been big ones too, but I don't know.
Just wait till I wrap you all up. You're gonna look sexy. Sexy wrists.
And I'm inside our Galena checkpoint, and you can see that the first musher in is Miss Zirkle. There's your time. She'll have 8 hours here, so it looks like she'll be leaving around midnight or so.
This is Tim Bedoni, and every year at this time I pretend to be a professional radio reporter, as I used to be before my...
But they pay you, so you are professional.
I am professional.
That's right. Because if you were like in the Olympics, in interviewing people and trying to be, they would disqualify you.
Yeah, because I am getting paid a stipend.
And you have a little tag that says, I get to talk to mushers when nobody else can.
It's still in my pocket. I've never took it out.
You could go up to Allie and say, Allie, you have to talk to me because I have this tag.
Oh, dang, you are official. Look her there.
Yep. Never
You
had.
spelled your name right.
It's amazing. I got 2 last year, one for Tim and one for Tom. So I had both in my pocket just in case I needed to take an alternate identity. This is it's just shaping up to be a pretty interesting Iditarod year, I think. I think the strategies are a lot. What I've seen the last couple days are different than what mushers usually do. Epitomized by Allie. Skipping Ruby altogether. Almost everybody in that top group would stay at Ruby for 8 hours, get that 8-hour Yukon River mandatory layover over with right there. She is on a schedule that has her not staying at checkpoints a lot, which is really to her advantage, and because her team is coming off the Yukon Quest, where they do a lot more camping with their dogs out in the middle of nowhere rather than going from village to village, as opposed to some of her Iditarod only competitors who don't have as much experience doing that. So I think it's a really good strategy for her, and we all like her. Well, I'll be honest. You know, she knows my wife from way back when at Fish and Wildlife, so we're not impartial on this. As long as I'm not reporting for Alaska Public Radio, we'd love to see Allie win or do very well. And my 3-year-old has to go potty.
Hey gals, so do you guys have a favorite musher for the Iditarod right now? Like, who do you want to see win?
Allie's a girl.
Both you girls?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, me too. And it's cool that she was the first one to come to Galena. How many Iditarods have you girls seen come through Galena?
About
3?
Probably, yeah.
3? Yeah, it comes through every other year, right? It comes through Galena. Yeah, very cool. Well, thanks.
Allie, of course. I have to say Michelle.
Michelle, all right, we're going for the ladies. Girl power.
Didi Genre, of course.
Love Dee Dee.
Oh yeah.
And she's in Ruby also right now. I think.
She is?
She's in Ruby. She was in the top 7 this morning that were in Ruby, so she should be coming through here in the next 24 hours. Which one is that one?
Allie's a girl.
You say that I save your day, and I say you change my world. Jack could be nimble, Jack could be quick. Leave your cares aside. Marry, marry, leave contrary. Come and join the ride. Let's run to the backyard and fly to the moon in our lawn chairs. I'll be co-captain, you count down to lift off.